Meanwhile, Malacanang is pushing for an integrated campaign against Jueteng. Presidential spokesman Edwin Lacerda stressed this even as he denied that the government is not doing anything against the illegal numbers game. Rocky Ignacio with this report.
Malacanang denied reports that the government does not perform well in its fight against Jueteng in the country. Presidential spokesperson Edwin Lacerda considered the reports not true and inaccurate. Lacerda issued a statement amid Senate investigation on resigned DILG Undersecretary Rico Puno on a number of issues including the continued Jueteng operations.
If you're asking us if we're doing something about Jueteng, yes, we are doing something against Jueteng. We have noticed that Jueteng cannot be fought on by based on initiatives of certain individuals. It has to be an integrated campaign, and that's the reason why the President and Jesse Robredo were looking at an integrated campaign against Jueteng.
Lacerda reiterated the integrated approach was already being drafted before the passing of DILG Secretary Jesse Robredo. This include the abolition of the ineffective small town lottery or STL.
Proven to be not effective. That's the reason why we need to improve on we have to replace STL. It is not. It was implemented with the purpose of combating Jueteng. Apparently, it is not doing its job of combating Jueteng. That's why we need to find a replacement, an alternative to STL. And we're looking at it. PCSO is studying it. DILG, prior to the passing of Jesse, was also looking into it.
Meanwhile, Malacanang defended the letter submitted by the Office of the Executive Secretary asking the scope of the probe before allowing cabinet members to attend the Senate inquiry. Lacerda assured Malacanang is not in any way sabotaging the Senate probe.
The good senator should not take this as a position that is adversarial to the investigation or to her evaluation. We certainly do wish to cooperate.
Lacerda also clarified reports that cabinet members invited in the inquiry should first get President Aquino's approval. Executive Secretary Paquito Ochoa, Justice Secretary Laila de Lima, DNR Secretary Ramon Paje, and incoming DILG Secretary Mar Rojas have failed to attend the inquiry. Lacerda explained some of them attended today's cabinet cluster meeting in Malacanang.
This is not the first time that the cabinet secretaries have asked for consent. In the impeachment case, the President gave his permission to Secretary Laila de Lima to appear, as well as Commissioner Kim Henares. In so far as this matter is concerned, there were certain rules that the executive branch wanted clarified. For instance, ano pala yung scope ng questions to the cabinet secretaries? Who were the cabinet secretaries that were asked to be present? Secretary Mar Rojas, who is yet to assume position as DILG, Executive Secretary Ochoa, Secretary Laila de Lima, and Secretary Paje. There were some questions that, there were some issues of, for instance, of jurisdiction that were being asked now. But the idea is to, let's clarify first this, but we are certainly willing to cooperate.
For the People's Television, Rocky Ignacio.